Evening, ladies and gentlemen. We have another match tonight. Match ready versus Small Potatoes here on Infernal Shrine, game number 1 here. Double check who selected that map real quick. So you're gonna see a quick pause. Match ready has picked Infernal Shrines here. First band going over to the side of Small Potatoes here. You know, I'm actually gonna get some music in the background. I just need something in the background here. All right. First band most likely going to be looking at a tank band, or, you know, we could be seeing some singled out band spot for the healer, as we see a Brightwing band here. Potentially for match ready, you're going to be looking at that Johanna pickup in the beginning phase here. Hanzo band here. I do recall looking at the scout sheets for both teams here. I know Small Potatoes has been playing that Hanzo on Infernal Shrines with its past matches here. Secondary band coming up. Let's see what Match Ready has for us from these scout sheets here. Only one I remember was Hanzo. That one stood out to me a lot on the Infernal Shrine map. I believe they also played it a decent on Towers of Doom as well. Could be wrong. Hopefully I don't sound too quiet. I'm trying to mess with the gain here because my computer did a weird reset. So if I sound too quiet, let me know, guys, because I don't want to blow your eardrums out, because I hit the red area quite often here. All right, so Nazebo, first snap pick. First Nazebo game I believe I have casted, so this should be an interesting one on Infernal Shrines here. You know, as we all know, Nazebo has been buffed, but is it competitive ready? As much as I love the Toad Flicker, I have my doubts. Not based on the player playing it, just the character itself. So we do get a Johanna instant pick with a Stukov. Haven't seen Paper Stukov in a while here. But as I was saying with the Nazebo can be detrimental as the game progresses, and can do, you know, in the early into the mid-game-ish to late game. Damage starts cranking up. So again, not really talking about the player, talking more about the character. So it's just about seeing what it has to offer. Looks like we're going to get an Anduin and a Mei. Great pull out with a light bomb potential. Side of match ready with the next band, looking at potentially a Sonya band. Or a, let's see, off lane wise, or are we looking at the flex pick here? More than likely, maybe looking at, I mean, Sonya would be kind of a waste of ban, right? Because Leo could be taken up for the side of match ready. How you doing, role players? Oh, Imperious. Hey, we have not seen one of those in a while. Curious to see if we're going to see, you know, the Maiev Orphea combo, if they're going to allow the Orphea. I mean, you know, on Infernal Shrines, we could get that Sylve in here, too. Maiev, Orphea, Maiev, Sylve. We may even see the Junkrat pulled out here, right? So Malthael is banned, looking at Grace here. So, I mean, there's a lot of opportunity for side of match ready with their comfort picks here, right? You got the Junkrat, you have the Maiev, you have the Orphea, you have the Tassadar, you have the Tychus here. They're all available, all looking really good on this map. So we do get that Maiev here. Do we get that Orphea? Hope you had a good day, role players. Oh yeah, I should probably do the predictions here. Hopefully you guys can see that. It says who will win round 3. I don't recall. I do not recall. Did it not save? Wow, it looked like it did not save. Okay. So we're still messing around with this up, Alpharak. We're still playing around with my Stream Deck start prediction thing. So excuse me, guys, on the choices here. That's really weird because that should not be saying that. Alpharak, let me know if that says it for you. I'm checking on my laptop. And it's showing Gen M from last time. So we do get the Artanis pick with the Cassia pick here. Followed up with Grace. Are we looking at that Leoric? Are we looking at the Diva on Infernal Shrines here? Bomb potential is pretty good. Great wave clear. Watching while playing good times. All right. Wait, playing good times. Is that again? Am I out of the loop here? What's that? Last pick, Grace. What are we going to have here? Is it that Diva? Is it that Leoric? Is it... What are we getting here? Sonya, maybe? Diva. All right. Diva is going to be played on the Infernal Shrines. So, over the side of Match Ready. Yo, how you doing, Mini Ken? As we can see here, guys, you have some comfort picks. The screen will pause for a second while I take a look at my stream deck here. Why is it saying round? Ah, here we go. All right, Match Ready and Small Potatoes. Weird how it's now letting me update this. All right, let's try this again here. Let me cancel this prediction here. Hit this button again, see if it updated. Close. Prediction. Open up the menu real quick. End submission. Delete. Okay. Let's try this. Let me make sure if it works here. Perfect. All right. It's accurate up, guys. Feel free to bet away here. Match Ready versus Small Potatoes here. Game number 1. Gonna do the introductions here up in mid here. Starting off with Match Ready on the blue squad here as we take a look at talent picks here. Diva being played by Grace. Krovan being played by the Maev. Paper Wall playing by Stukov. Cold Fashion on the Orphea. And Teal playing that Johanna. Now introducing Small Potatoes here. Chimp Loafers on the Artanas. Tone, Phone on Anduin. Lucid on Meg. Exerted on Cassia. And Hound FPS on that Nazebo. Hound, let's see what your Nazebo has here today. I am curious how that plays out for this match here. All right, let me make sure. Boom. Okay, all right. Looks like we're all meeting up in mid. Looks like the Maev is looking for that rotation, making sure, scouting the bush here and teleporting in to get some scout potential here. You know, maybe could have had the tank rotate bottom down low to let Krovan have the abilities. Catch is exerted, but the team is fighting in mid here. Drag exerted in. Teal caught into that wall here. May, or the Artanis looking for a cheeky swap onto that paper wall here. And here we go, back on rotations here. Diva going straight up top. Artanis following, and Krovan going straight bottom to start the soak. Two are going to take that safe rotation here. Teal scouting out here and getting dunked on by spiders here. Looks like we're opted into the spider build by Hound FPS. Krovan catching one, looking at exerted here on the Cassie here. May trying to break things up here, get some good space here. Anduin healing the team up here, and now we're going to see MR immediately starting their middle camp here. Let's see if May scouts this out, and she does. May does. They don't see it. Now they do see it. There's going to be an aggressive push onto Orphea. Misses, but is Cold Fashion going to be the first one dead here? Gets out, and here comes Krovan. Getting a lot of damage on the Exerted here. Diva trying to finish up the camp here. Nice pull by the Anduin here. They back off with Cold Fashion with, less than 300 health there. But May might be the next one to fall here. It might be the first one to fall here, excuse me, but slides out. Sliding into your DMs and out. As we can see, Artanis is flipping onto Grace here, getting free stacks off the Diva here. But what can you do, right? You're a big mech. And now we're going to see Krovan coming back in, grabbing the Anduin here. And nice blind onto the Artanis here, and giving Diva time to flex back up top. Reset, just like nothing happened here. And now we're back to soaking. With the mid camp being taken here. You know, good XP wise, you eliminate it off the map for your side, and it gives you time to take this bottom neutral camp, which is good. Over time, it's all about the XP in the beginning half of the game, especially in the early game here. As we see, Small Potatoes having the tank clear the camp here. Never mind, you're going to see rotation looking at the camp here. Are they going to take it aggressively? They're not. They understand they don't need this. There should be a look at Bruiser shortly after. Exerted might be the next one to fall here. Teal coming in to finish up the kill. And first one is going to be the Cassia out. Overextended there. And is there going to be a play for the top Bruiser camps here? Orphea looking like he's going to start positioning there. They immediately go Stukov and the Orphea. You know, you got that fresh kill here. Level 1 kill. But it feels like they're behind in soak. They are. It looks like overall they are behind in soak. So they're missing it somewhere. Let's take a look. So minion experience down by over 1k here. Good news is hero experience isn't too bad, but now they're all caught up now, right? Bruiser camp got that bot wave here, got to hit the next bot wave, and potentially looking at playing for the 7 talent here, unless Small Potatoes decides we need to take this 6, or we need to take this pre-7 fight here. Okay, Cassie going for that Q build on Thunderstroke. Diva coming in, does not have mech, may have used it topside, may have missed it. But Diva having to get that mech ability back up at 5% here. It's really good to have this Diva Bomb on the point here, especially in the late game. Zebo looking to snag some free creeps here, but Kroven coming in, looking aggressively, walks into the Mei wall. Oh my god, Mei catches a 4-man, but doesn't do enough. Exarted being the target here potentially, but Kroven looking at the Anduin here, trying to pull him in, but it's really neck and neck here. Exarted chasing down Kroven on the Ev here, but 3 are super low. Or if you're coming from the back line, going to be aggressive, you should be more aggressive. Be in there. They're retreating from you, big guy. But no, Exarted still out there in the open with 700 HP, taking a lot of damage to below 300 HP. But can Kroven get it? And even trying to pocket heal this, and Diva trying to do whatever she can to get that first objective. And the Mortar Punisher going over to the side of Match Ready, but this should be a free kill onto the Artanis here, potentially a jump here shortly. Wow. What a crazy first fight. Guys, I really wish I would have saw this for you. I am so sorry for that. That draft screen is super annoying. My apologies. Here we go. Damage in the bot lane. Coming in. Trying to get that fort here. Trying to get the fort here to allow pressure. You know, get that. Just go ahead and knock it out. Let your minions start putting pressure on the fort here. And they're immediately starting to take the middle camp aggressively, backing off. Artanis did rotate. That looked like that was called, because now you see the side of Match Ready leaving, or if you caught in a potential hard spot here, but they're looking at a potential catch onto Artanis here, but ooh, Kroven almost got caught in the Mei here, but he still has no abilities to get out here. Super low, 200 HP, but gets swapped back in. He's giving the first one on set of Match Ready to die here. Diva trying to peel off, and here we go, Match Ready backing off. Not a terrible idea, but needed to potentially be left sooner on the side of Match Ready. If it looked like Diva did call the Artanis rotation, at least at what it looked like, right? And so it looked like they were attempting to back off, but it was just a little slow, and Artanis got there and was able to execute better. So let's look at the stacks here. You know, not too bad onto the Nazebo here. And if you're on the side of small potatoes, you really, in my opinion, you really want to look at that late game, you know. Let Nazebo get that value. You know, because Nazebo will start cranking up damage with a full spider build here. As Teal's taking a lot here with the self-heals. Oh, but Teal taking a lot of damage here, and here comes the pull. A nice setup by the Kroven with Stukov combo here. Lucid looking like the next one to fall here after the Anduin here. That's 2 kills for the side of Match Ready for the overextension here, but mid's being pushed in. Again, not too big of a deal. Looking around the map here, and it looks like Diva's going to clean this up. Artanis is looking to rotate to clear up top, and side of Match Ready can start their middle camp to get some XP, or they can look for that fight here. And it looks like they are deciding what they want to do. They're racing over to the Bruiser camp here. Both teams are 10, looking like they're trying to catch Artanis here, but your team's a little split here. Okay, making sure Blessed looked like it was about to be ripped, but it wasn't. So we do have Lightning. Oh, wow. Stukov being pressured here with the silence onto the point. Stukov doesn't care. He's going to be taking this. This is so much damage here. Great Orphea combo here, but it's not enough to kill it here. And oh, so much was used inside of Match Ready, with Teal being super low here. And Diva Bomb went out. Didn't get any value. Objectives to be up in the next 10 seconds here. Great idea by side of Stukov. And the Ev combo here, Diva taking really low, taking a lot of damage here. Oh, nice cleanse by the Johanna here. You know, healthy Ev here can get out. Anduin potentially looking like the tether target, but Stukov might be able to have shove. No, doesn't have shove. It's on cooldown here, and they're going on Shiplovers for swapping in. Shiplover does die. Wow, we're really back and forth match here. Paper with that great silence in that choke point. Indeed, Alpharak, indeed. He tanked that ult by Artanis here with a Purifier Beam. Objective can be started almost immediately because you have that 7-second ahead time, but maybe you want your team to reset here. Joe on the way back. Kroven in an island. Very lucky they did not scout that. Diva, about, let's say, 30%, 45% for her mech, her bomb here. Looking like it's going to get potential pre-tap or get the passive healing. Wow, no one's really checking this. Anduin missing. Could have gotten the Anduin here, but misses. You know, maybe didn't even need the E in there. Could have literally just touched him and then teleported in. Maybe a bit of miscommunication here. Gargantuan was used as zone outside of Match Ready here. Diva trying to do as much as she can to get the creeps here. Nice unstoppable being used by D.Va, but Purify Beam annihilating Paper. Paper trying to run away and get some help. Lucid coming in, but here comes Light Bomb here. Nice catch on Orphea, but is it enough here? Like the dash potential here, but here comes a silence into the Maiev warding cage here. Orphea all coming in. Little sus here, but, you know, getting some chunk damage onto the Cassie here, but it could have been on cooldown. I didn't see it. Maiev catching 2 inside the wall here. Artanis again super low, but here comes a D.Va bomb here. Excellent stuff here, and gonna clean up the objective here potentially. Looking like he's gonna get a tap in. You need to start securing this objective here. This is a frozen Punisher. This is one that you really want. Grace trying to steal that from Exerted here, but still Anduin is low, and here comes a Grace. I know you see it. I know you want to do it. He's below 500 HP. I know you can do this. Here we go. Artan is trying to swap out the Stukov here, and the side of Match Ready does take the frozen punish here, but Artan is looking like the target here. May trying to find some spacing here, but isn't able to. Cassia able to get out and back here, so it looks like again another defensive side for the side of Small Potatoes for that mid fort, or mid fort wall is gone, so mid fort is most likely going to collapse here. D.Va up top here, looking at XP wise, you know, 5k difference here, right? It's starting to add up. Stukov with the annoying silence here, but trait was used. But is there a jump? There is, but Anduin should have a pull, correct? And it's not quick enough. But now it's gonna be a double stun here, and is it gonna be enough? Anduin trying to save the team here, gets a nice stun, gets D.Va out of mech here. Artanis coming in to do some damage here, but hey, this is really good for the side of Match Ready. Post 10 minutes in, you're already pressuring a keep a wall here. Slide here. All right, so we're looking at Match Ready taking this bottom siege camp here, side of Small Potatoes here, clearing out, trying to get that 13, maybe looking for that 13 fight here, clear up mid, and potentially look for the opportunity, or let's see how the stacks are going for Nazeebo. Looks like Nazeebo is a little bit falling behind in those stacks, but Cassia being caught out and immediately deleted back into the Nexus there. But Nazeebo, you know, I believe it's what, 10 stacks per minute to be on track, so a little bit behind here, but nonetheless you can catch up. Spiders, let's see how much damage we're talking here. So hero damage 32k for the Orphea, 33k, let's round up, but Artanis with 41k, but probably a bit inflated due to it's on the D.Va here. Great Blessed Shield catches May here, but May might look to avalanche the Maiev into the corner here, but Maiev will fall here, and it's looking like so will Anduin here, but Krovan is looking to get the Nazeebo. Nazeebo doesn't know what to do. Nazeebo's going to fall next. 3-man wipe down bottom. This is a free fort down bottom here. May with the avalanche, picking an unfortunate target because the cannon shots, or the tower shots, are hitting... We're already hitting minions or heroes, and it's not going to put anything on Krovan. Grace over here getting the damage onto the wall here. Siege damage. Look at the XP here. Another wipe here by Cassia here. Uses Ball Lightning and immediately start taking the camp here to the side of Match Ready. Grace up by 14k soak compared to Artanis' 11.2k here. So Nazeebo with the 73 stacks, as I was saying, might need to just start focusing on soak. It's a game at this point where you just have to play the soak game with Artanis and the Nazeebo. Stay alive, right? Get your 16s. You're only down by 1 team fight to get back into this game for the side of Small Potatoes. It sounds like a big feat, but it's not. You play for the right opportunities, and you can definitely overrun Match Ready. But it's a matter of execution, of course. So as we can see, waves are coming in. But to the side of Small Potatoes here, Nazeebo flexing around at 78 stacks now. Ooh. This is going to be a tough one, though, for the Nazeebo here. Because, you know, I keep putting emphasis on the Nazeebo. Why? Because Nazeebo, you know, as he's anchoring right here and didn't get any stacks in that wave. Because that's what Nazeebo needs to be doing, right? To really exemplify that damage in the late game. You play for the late game, but you have to soak in the early to mid game, right? Here comes the nice gank on with Krovan here. Blessed Shield has not been used. Great discipline by the tank here, understanding that that's not the target that you want here. And side of Match Ready, they are ready to take again. But the thing is, you can't keep giving and giving if you're on the side of Small Potatoes, right? This is a fight that you will have to take here. 85 stacks here. Cassie 47 here. They are looking at Artanis. Artanis is a bit focused out here. Might be able to get some help here. Nice peel here. Their side of small potatoes. We did have to use one ult. The purifying beam was immediately focused on, I believe it was Orphea or Stukov that time. It's one of the two. Cassie getting a little bit of pressure onto by the Maev here. And here it comes. May dropping her Blizzard here, but here comes the Orphea combo here, side of match ready, but Krobin getting super low here, but May be the next person to fall here. Does die, but Krobin in return, but here comes Artanis dying here, and Cassia doing the ball lightning onto the D.Va here, but D.Va backing up. Any damage here, but oh, Paper Wall using his level 1 ability, explosive boluses or something, reactive ballistospores, something. I was trying to think of that on if I exerted, looking like the target here. Just he'll have a blind here, Wall catching the Orphea here, and look at the cheeky Nazebo throwing the Q in, but that Q might kill you. It may have killed you, and it definitely did. That Q wasn't worth it. It wasn't, and he gets dunked on by John Cena. Nazebo feeling a bit greedy there. All right, 96 stacks here, almost 100. But what can the side of match ready look for here? They're pushing through the side wall here, maybe looking at an immediate keep here, but instead they want to take down the fort, right? They have time. They're down 1 man for the side of small potatoes here. And they're now pressuring bottom fort. Nice slide by Chimp Loafers here, but the thing is that may have just killed you. But great pull by Anduin with the level 16 talent. Double trait here. Orphea getting caught here by the core here. And this is still a healthy Punisher. 50% health, 50% Punisher here. And jumping onto the Maev. But Match Ready is going to understand. We got what we came for, right? We're here. We got the bottom keep, and we're out. Get your 20s here. And don't feed here. This is now the late game. Scary territory for the side of Match Ready. Small potatoes. You know, again, there's that thing that's called comeback XP mechanics here. So, for the side of small potatoes, again, you're only still down 1 team. Well, you're still down 2 team fights now, but 1 team fight to really put yourself back into the game here. All right, Orphea is taking the bottom. Taking the neutral camp here with the Maev taking the mid camp here for side of Match Ready here. And it looks like there is going to be a pause for Teal, I believe. Take a quick water break here. All right, so let's look at the talents here. Artanis up with 206 stacks. You guys tell me, is that a good stacking number? Almost 16 minutes in the game. I don't really play too much Artanis, so I'm not too familiar with that. Nazebo slowly but surely coming in. You know, about what, 64 stacks left until he becomes a raid boss at level 20. All right, let's see here. Blade Templar, Acclamation. You know, I feel like with the May level 16, I believe that's the one where you can become... Is that the one where you become frozen around you? She's using increase. May also gains armor. The damage she deals and heals. Okay. I think there's another one where it allows you to emit, you know, cold effect. Okay, monster within here. Some of these characters I'm not too familiar with, so sometimes if I'm quiet, I'm just like reading it and thinking about it in my head. So, sorry probably for that awkward pause there. But all right, so 20 to 18 here. Objective comes up in 1:45. A lot you can do for the side of small potatoes here, right? Defending your core here, allowing Nazebo to side soak here, but Krobin wasting no time and hesitation here, coming in here. But oh, look at the damage. Orphea getting the full value, finally locking it into the Maev cage here perfectly, right smack center it, catching the tank and the Artanis into it. And looks like that's going to be a free keep for the side of Match Ready. Paper trying to get that cheeky catch on Exerted here, but can they do anything here? Match Ready. Krobin looking at the Nazebo here. Nazebo getting pulled, but hey, I like that Anduin Light Bomb, but it isn't going to be enough here. And this is looking like Match Ready is coming in swinging. Coming in, preparing pressure onto the core here. Anduin and Cassia, is it enough here? Krobin putting a lot of pressure here. Cassia coming in, trying to get a free kill on Teal here, but 20% onto the core here. And it looks like Match Ready is going to win the game here for game number 1. GG's. Man, GG's indeed. That was that was that was tough. You know, the thing is though, in the when we re-look at this game, right? When you look at this game, the early game, you're missing a lot of soak for the side of, you know, small potatoes there. And, you know, just now analyzing it from this point of view, right? We're gonna analyze a little bit here. A lot of soak was being missed, especially when you run a comp with like Artanis in the top lane, right? Like I personally feel like the Nazeebo cranking out the damage numbers. Like, I mean, let's look at this, right? Nazeebo cranking out the numbers here, but the thing with Nazeebo to me is he's a hybrid character, right? He's one of those characters where you have to do a lot of things like soaking and continuously soaking and getting your stacks ASAP, while also being there for team fights. It can be challenging, right? It can be. There's a lot of times where you could have left the Artanis up, let the Nazeebo soak safely, double lane with his team, right? And let the D.Va, put D.Va under pressure, right? By making sure that Match Ready is covering what Nazeebo get. Again, guys, and this is just me not calling out a player. It's just me saying, hey, let's look at the game from this point of view. Because, you know, I'm sure some of y'all may call it flaming, but I call it let's be a bit critical here. All right, looks like Tomb of the Spider Queen is selected here over by Small Potatoes. So let's go ahead and pull up map bands. Tomb of the Spider Queen here. Let's go ahead and put predictions up. They choose the outcome here. Match Ready did win. All right. Waiting in the lobby here. Again, guys, you know, let me know your thoughts, what you guys are thinking. More than happy to discuss and to debate. You know, I'm open for that. I am open for that. What is this? Who will win round 2? Is that already up? Okay, making sure. Guess I probably should have put round 1, huh? All right, let's go ahead and put round 2 for this one. Cool. Okay, everyone is in the lobby. Is this really going off right now? Hold on. Don't predict on this one. Why is it doing that? Oh, okay. This is a summary. I was about to say, what is going on here? All right. Looks like Small Potatoes is ready. I am ready as well. Where are my gnomes from last time, Frosty? They went poof. What the heck? Did you get scammed? I'm actually not sure. What happened to your gnomes, dude? You shouldn't. You won. I remember you winning. All right, we're going to kickstart round 2 here. Let's see. I'm not sure. That's quite interesting. I've never had that happen. Where did your gnomes go? Did you bet on something that you weren't aware of, or did you gamble? I'm not sure. Brightwing is going to be instantly banned for the Tomb of Spider Queen game here. Also, how you doing, Orthmanthus? How's your potential practice or games been? Imperious banned up again here. Followed up by the Stukov. They feel like they want to ban out Papers pool here, so we might get to see Papers Lucio. Yeah, dude, I'm actually not sure. You may have not claimed them properly, but I thought it automatically gives them to you, so I'm not too sure. I still am pretty new to the whole prediction thing, but that's interesting how it doesn't automatically give it to you if you don't hit the claim button. I'm not sure, but I do remember you winning. I do remember that, so I know you're not lying. Those gnomes are something you hold dear to your heart there, Osmanthus. Johanna immediately banned here. Definitely do not want to give that for the first pick, it looks like. So first pick for the side of Small Potatoes is going to be that Nazeebo again. Yes, Hound. You know what? Round 1 didn't work out, but we have redemption on Tomb of the Spider Queen. This is the map for Nazeebo. I believe in you, Hound. I believe in you, and you will do the most damage here. Paper coming in with the Anduin and Junkrat pick here. Oh, that's going to be super annoying here. That Junkrat's going to be super annoying. Hogger being picked up here. Guys, what you guys are seeing so far? How we feeling about the Nazebo pick? I like it. I'm a big Nazebo fan. Can't convince me not. Nazebo OP, baby. And a new brat coming in, so we get the offlane and tank next. You know how fun, like, AA Hanzo would be right now? AA hybrid Hanzo would be so much fun here. Especially into a noob. And a Hogger. Because Nazebo's more of a backline damager. Hell, you could even do a straight up front to back comp here. It's not a match ready. I was gonna say they might be looking at Stitches, but I think ETC is gonna be pulled here for the side of match ready. Which I'm not too sure how I feel about. Not too sure. Or Mura. I mean, you know, understanding the tank's player pool here. Tychus being picked up here with the Mouthdale. Teal holding his pick last. It is weird as the first pick. And man, that's a confident Nazebo player if I've seen one. That's what we like to see, Ars Mantis. Alright, last two picks for the side of Small Potatoes. What are we looking at here? So we do get that Lucio, and we do get a Phoenix. You know, I'm going to be straight up with you. I'm going to be straight up. If I was tanking this game against Small Potatoes with that comp, I would instantly lock Diablo, like, right now. Like, instantly. Like, right now. But if I was on the side of Small Potatoes, I would be the Nazebo player. Oh, I'd be styling. I can't believe it. How are we not having a Diablo here? Oh my god. Somebody get this man a Diablo manual. Oh. Can't believe it. APOC, any thoughts on this? But you know, it's all for the fun and trolls here. That's why I'm here. Wouldn't be fun casting if you couldn't have the memes. Alright, so here we go. Game number 2, round 2 here. Let's see. Small Potatoes can bring it to a 3-game series, or will it be a shutout 2-0 this out of match ready? Guys, I am excited for this one here. I love, like I said, I'm all for watching the Zevo picks here, man. It's nice to see something outside of the standard picks here. It's nice. I like it. And I like seeing the Phoenix too. I'm curious to see what the Assassins have to bring here for the side of Small Potatoes. All right, let's introduce both teams again, starting with the blue side here. Match ready. Excuse me. Grace on that Mouthdale here. Kroven playing the Junkrat. Teal playing ETC. Cold Fashion playing Tychus. And Paper Wall on Anduin. That is all for the side of match ready for the blue team here. On the red team here on Small Potatoes, Chimp Loafers playing that Hogger here. Tone Phone on the Lucio here. Exerted playing the Phoenix. Lucid on that Anubrak. And Hound FPS again on that Nazebo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Nazebo. You show them how we get stacked this game, baby. I believe. I believe in you. Last game was a fluke, right, Nazebo? So we're going to come here and bust some heads in. All right, so looks like we're going to get a cheeky spider poke here. And Lucio's pretty good for this comp here, right? So, immediate pressure onto Teal here. Face check in the bush here. I like Shimplovers immediately stunning him into the wall here. Really good setup here. Teal almost fall there, but Anduin with the trade having to be used immediately. 4 stacks over to the Nazebo here. And see, here's the thing about this map, guys. And I'm sure a lot of y'all know, but just for the ones who don't, you definitely like to play this map top, bottom, or top, mid, right? Get your rotations in, control the rotation, slow it down, slow the pace down of the enemy team while you get ahead. Turn in whenever you can, get that chip turn in here. Ooh, Exerted, almost getting caught up on the Anduin route here. But nice Junkrat concussion mine here. And here we go. Bruisers immediately being taken here. Onto the Bruiser camp. Halfrack. Mouthdale has been called, man. It's been called. Here we go. All 4 members were at the Bruiser camp here. But here we go. Teal matching the bottom here. So we do get that auto attack build here for the Tychus here. Bruiser Camp has now been taken, but I think ETC is going to sniff out. That Hogger is taking the camp here. Oh, this is going to be so awkward for the Hogger here. I think he's just accepted fate and is just going to keep spinning, dude. And he did. He did. Oh, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate. All right here. So now there's going to be rotation up mid. Bruiser Camp has been taken here. Now, what about... Ooh, this is going to be a great pick onto Exerted here. Surely in a Nubrak. Trying to burrow in, but doesn't get the peel off that was needed. Tone Foam coming up in rotation just slightly a bit late here. Never lucky. But here it goes. Bruiser Camp coming in, crashing down mid. Lucio getting the heals here. Or Lucio doing whatever he can. Break the sidewall has been called. Oh no, that was just a ping by one of the side members of Tone, or side of Small Potatoes. But Bruiser Camp has now been taken for the side of Small Potatoes here. Looking for a counter push here. Trying to get a disengage out from ETC, and Spiders do miss. So here we go. Now we see Bruiser Camp rotating into mid lane here. ETC holding off the angle here, playing aggressively onto Lucid on that Anubarak here. Here goes Nazebo getting some poke damage onto the Tychus here. And again, stacks wise, 24 at 255. Need to start looking at continuously keep soaking there. Hound, come on, Hound. Let me get 175 stacks, baby. Rotation coming down bottom. Maltheo heading down bottom as well. I think there's looking for a potential ganker pressure down bottom. Toad's being thrown in, but looking like there's a fight in mid. Exerted walking over the Junkrat mine, but with good pressure and discipline here by Kroven. It's unfavorable for the mine to be booping into your team here. Nubrak getting caught into that trap here. Exerted. Ooh, barely missing by the ETC here. Exerted playing really high, trying to get that pressure here, but playing with fire here. Both on the side of Match Ready misses there. Stun lock onto Exerted. Rotation down here. Lucio coming in. And there's going to be a quick clear out here. 7 has been obviously in favor of the side of Match Ready, and we're looking at a first turn into the side of Match Ready. Lucio looking to stall bottom. Is anyone catching top lane? No one is checking top lane. This should be a first turn in for the side of Match Ready. Math is hard here, so we need one more gem here. Malthale looking to channel, and here we go. Blue Web Weavers have been dropped down. No one really was paying attention in the top lane, but there's a lot of protection down bottom, but it wasn't enough to stop the turn in here for the side of Match Ready, so they get the first turn in. So for the side of Match Ready, looking like we're getting a posture up top here. Looking like they want to prep that boss lane here, or they might position mid, one of the two here. But Small Potatoes again. Here we go. Exerted stepping up fairly high here. Anduin looking for that raw root. Nice anchor over here by the ETC here onto the Nubarak here, and they're putting a lot of pressure into the top lane, primarily for that Bruiser Camp. But oh, Lucio getting caught. Nice slide onto the Lucio here and dying. Unlucky. Those Junkrat mines are proving to be detrimental. No, Exerted should be the next one to fall here. ETC may have a power slide here. Yep, sure does. And that's a 3-man wipe, or 4-man wipe. How did the other one fall? Looks like Malthale went down bottom and clapped the Hogger here. Nazebo just chilling in mid. Oh, 1 second. It's going to pause for a quick second. Alpharak making me pause here. Got to let that through. Malthale catching the Nazebo. What is happening here? Wait a second. Wait a second here. Oh, wow. Oh, my. But, hey, guys, on the bright side, we're almost at 60 stacks in at 6 minutes. So we're looking like we're on target here, okay? That was a... That was limit testing is what we call that, right? Limit testing. Another turn in looking, or another dump in looking for the side of Match Ready, but they don't really need to protect it, right? Side of Small Potatoes, they lost all their gems. So 1 fort down in a very, very scary lane here. Could projectively end in the late game. So it looks like we have bruisers and the neutral camps taken here in control for the side of Match Ready. Nazebo going down bottom. Looking to see if he can get some Q stacks here. And does. Going to throw it on the Tychus here. Be super annoying. Ding, 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 ding. That's probably all we're hearing, right? I wish. Those ding sounds are very satisfying. But a turn and dump is going to the side of Match Ready here. And looks like we're going to get some protection top side here. A lot of soak being missed for the side of Match Ready on top side, but they are getting that turn in here. Teal getting the final turn in. So that's the second web weaver phase for the side of Match Ready. Small Potatoes backs against the wall here. 2 forts are still up here. Exerted looking for the amateur, but Anubrak getting caught. But oh, is it enough? It's not. 500 health here. Tone trying to do what he can to get his Anubrak out of dodge here. Listen, Death Strikes. Listen. Nazebo is not overrated. You take that back. Oh, power slide was blocked by the Anubrak here. And Boop has been used here. Let's look at the damage here. Damage numbers here. Remember, it's control at 3. So 11k going both sides. And again, Nazebo coming in with that top damage for the side of Small Potatoes here. I believe in you, Hound. Get that soak, baby. We're in it for the long haul. Get your soak in here. Junkrat Trap looking very aggressive. It needs to be kind of careful here. Oh, we got Sound Barrier? Interesting. We are... Ooh. Ultra being used here. ETC chiming on the Lucio here. No solo mosh here, but Tychus falling here. But oh, nice reset. Or nice cancel out by the Junkrat onto Exerted there. I agree, APOC. If only Grace took Tormented Souls, he could 1v5, you know? If only here. Hogger trying to tank the Junkrat trap here. Appreciate the compliment, Alpha Rack, on the enjoyment of the stream. Thank you, thank you. I truly appreciate the kind words here. Junkrat dropping his trap, getting some vision here. Teal stepping up. This is a little Monka S here. All right. We're just doing it for vision here, and they are looking to be aggressive onto this Bruiser camp here. Nice power slide onto Exerted here. Exerted will be the next one to fall here. Oh, break it down was a little too slow. But that's the thing, though, right? I think Cleanse is 100% needed in this game here. Only reason I say that is the amount of lockdown the side of Match Ready has. You may not have the time. You know, you have to be tick perfect to get that sound barrier off, especially for the comp that Match Ready is running in this scenario here. Nazebo, 76 stacks here. Come on, baby, get those stacks. Oh, I'd be leaving mid lane going top right now. This is all so good. But they do get the mid for it. All forts are gone for the side of Small Potatoes here. Nazebo getting the stacks, baby. Dude, this is the Nazebo only stream, man. Like, we got a root Hound FPS on here, man. Hound, my man. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get the Nazebo win, right? I believe. Here we go. Look at these fat stacks here for this Nazebo. Oh, we love to see it. You absolutely love to see it here. All right, so while he is getting those fat stacks here, Match Ready getting that bottom neutral camp here. No one has turn in here. It is still even talent tiers here. So, you know, for the side of Small Potatoes at this point in time, you're only down by 1 team fight. Hey, how you doing, Lady Minty? We're doing a cast here for Heroes of the Storm, a little different than World War Z, so the game might look a little different. Hogger positioning around, trying to see if they are taking boss here. Malthael might not know that the Hogger is here. And ooh, Nazebo, no! Oh, my voice cracked. I can't believe it. I'm devastated. I need some water. Yo, guys, my voice has been cracking because, like, I need to drink more water. Do you guys hear this? You guys see what casting is doing to me? I sound like a little chipmunk. But I felt for that Nazebo. But here we go. It's going to be a lot of bottom pressure here on that keep here. And Odin putting a lot of pressure on this bottom keep here. Nubrat getting caught by the Junkrat. Trap here. Ooh, be careful, Lucid. Don't get caught. Ooh. Gets caught, but is safe potentially. ETC looking for a potential slide here, but they're looking for a good engage. Thank you, Lady Minty. I will hydrate in just a second. Actually, I need to get more water. I just drank through 2 water bottles in one span of a match. I have to be dramatic, Death Strikes. How else am I supposed to compete with Leonardo DiCaprio on any drama films that I'm... You know what I mean? Come on, man. We all know this. When I'm out of water, I gotta go to the kitchen to get more. Unlucky. But we'll get that in for you, lady. We'll get that in. Damn, I can't believe I drank 2 waters already. It's crazy. All right, back to the game here. Bruiser Camp being taken here, 16-14 here. ETC looking to hold out the Hogger from turning in. And Bruiser's coming in, so looks like we are close to a turn in for the side of match ready. Top wave, maybe middle wave too, right? Should be able to get this, right? 6, 7. One more off. There we go. So now they have a third turn in. Lady, also, how are you doing? Hope your streams are going well. I am just taking a little break from World War Z so I can be nice and refreshed for the update here. All right, Bruiser Camp's coming crashing in with the blue web weavers up in mid. We have the Odin, level 16 Odin coming in hot and spicy, looking to take out the mid keep here, potentially the first keep of the game here. Nizebo at 116 stacks. Looking a little better. ETC sliding in, but barely misses the Nubrak here. But, oh, no. Grace following the Nubrak here. Nubrak gets cocooned here. And wait a minute. The Nubrak going back into danger here. But they're looking at the ETC. ETC taking so much damage here, but Gargantuan's being used. And there's going to be a lot of heals by the Lucio here. And Hogger. Hoarder pulls in, but gets booped away. But ETC taking a lot of damage here. But maybe we'll do a spam ult, but doesn't. And Anduin trying to keep the Tychus alive here. A lot of damage is being done here. This is what we need here for the side of Small Potatoes here. But they're taking a lot of damage with that mid keep. Lucio hunting him down, and this is great. For the side of Small Potatoes, this mitigates the push here. Get a nice clear here. You keep your keep here. Grace up, but oh, what is this? Okay, Nizebo getting his stacks in here, getting a nice clear. Ah, I see. Hopefully your week is going well then. If only Grace was tormented. Yep. Tell him, APOC. Tell him. Small Potatoes holding on here, and they have a turn-in available. Are we going to take Bruisers, use your Bruisers for Vision, and then get the turn-in? Or are we just going to rotate bottom for a quick fight? They're looking for Vision here, or potential turn-in. Okay, from my point of view, right, how I see the game here, I would take the Bruisers immediately, right? By hovering around bottom here, you didn't really do anything. You could have taken this, get closer to 20, right? And have some pressure in mid here. Anduin being the target here, but oh, Anubarak ever so getting so low here. And Teal having to catch the Anubarak here. Grace is going to ult this guy, but here comes a mosh pit onto the Lucio here. He gets pushed away. Anduin gets out, exerted using Purification Salvo here, but I think Grace is going to be able to solidify this kill. Surely, yep, Grace sure does. And Sound Barrier was used, was not able to save Grace here. But, okay, as I was talking about prior to that team fight here, if you were to take the Bruiser Camp, probably wouldn't have done that much, but it allows you to have vision, right? It gives you some vision, some push power in mid, gives you something to do before you take any aggressive look. It's a safe thing to take, is essentially what I'm saying. So we are going to see in retaliation the boss or the Bruisers being taken away from the side of Small Potatoes by Match Ready. 20 is in favor of the side of Match Ready, but Nizebo slowly and surely, guys. We only need 35, but oh, Hortipole was used. Does Tychus fall here? Exerted needs to focus the Tychus, but doesn't hitting him. And here comes Odin here. Teal in an unfavorable position here. Will be the first one to fall here. Doesn't have 20 here, but Grace or Junkrat kills the... what's his name? Oh my god. I can't believe I had a blur there. The Phoenix. I wanted to say Hogger for some reason. Junkrat kills Phoenix there. So it's a 1-for-1 trade. Turn-ins is still in favor for the side of Small Potatoes here. And Lucid coming in aggressively. Yeah, it feels like the sound barriers aren't being predicted you know, preemptively, which is how you have to play these sound barriers. Nice boop in, but nice double trap here, but Anduin is going to catch all 3 of them, but Tyke is going to start doing so much damage here, but here comes a cocoon onto the Junkrat here, but here comes Grace looking to do a lot of damage here. And they need to get out of dodge here. You know, spread volley Kind of interesting. But Grace looking like he's about to take a lot of damage here. Gets stunned out, but gets pulled. Not enough damage. But, guys, the red Weavers have been procted for the Nazeebo. Stop touching Nazeebo's wave exerted. Give it to the Zebo. No. Zebo, get your stacks. We need big damage. Alright, guys. This could be level 20 for the side of Small Potatoes here. Nazeebo's chance to shine, baby. Let's look at the damage numbers here. I keep doing this. Damage numbers, 38k, not too far behind here. ETC getting caught out by the side of Small Potatoes here. Looking for a death mosh, potentially catches all 4 of them. And that's 1 dead. Nurag does fall here. Nazeebo, just stay alive. Just stay alive. Get your stacks, Nazeebo. And we're going to see a full-on retreat by the side of Small Potatoes here. And that is the Web Weaver phase for Small Potatoes. They got 1 kill and a wall in mid and bottom. So we're still down, realistically, 2 team fights. Only 1 team fight down for the side, or only 1 team fight left for the side of Match Ready to win, to potentially end the game. But 2 team fights down for Small Potatoes. And if you guys are no fun for this Nazeebo, man, y'all just stealing his stacks, man. Like, I'd be flaming all of you guys for taking my stacks. I'm just saying. Nazeebo just looked at his stacks just disappear. You guys didn't even give him a chance here. Oh, I missed that mosquito in my room. Unlucky. Nice scout by the Junkrat here. Poking to see if they're taking the boss here. Nurag and ETC on the way back with a siege camp down bottom, which could be a lot of damage to that bottom keep here. So this could be it, right? This could be for all the marbles here. We do get Vile Infection, but, you know, Nazeebo needs to get those stacks. He's in desperate need. If this game goes long, if they don't die here, and they let Nazeebo stack here, this could be huge for Small Potatoes here. Could be huge. We're almost done. 5 more stacks, guys. We're almost there. Oh, we're so close. Get in there, Nazeebo. You go punk this team. Anduin looking for a scout here. Nazeebo, 1 stack away, guys. We made it. We made it. Here we go. 19 minutes in to get this, but oh my god, Nurag taking a lot of damage here, but nice cocoon onto the Junkrat here, falling in the back line. Tyke is getting stunned out here, but Teal taking so much damage here, looking to get a nice Anduin stun here, but they do get Grace here. Grace has returned here, but there's a root here. ETC is going to be using his Death Mosh here, but taking so much damage here. Look at the damage! Oh my! That's what happened. Nazeebo got stacked, and here he comes. He's going to throw spodes on you. Nazeebo OP, Death. Nazeebo OP. Here we go. This is Nazeebo's game now. This is it. I believe in you, Nazeebo. Go kill them all. We're now going to see some pressure in the top fort here. And Odin, big red button, trying to get some defensive value here. This is still a 5v4. Lucid taking a lot of damage here. Sound barrier has been used here. And, oh, Lucid might be next with a fall here. Nice unkillable. Great unkillable. Has been hitting the sound barriers, but that unkillable. Fantastic. And a great poop by Exerted. But Exerted might take a lot of damage here from that. But no, he doesn't. But Hogger dies here. But Grace might be next with the fall. No! I believe in you too. Here we go. 2v2. No balls. You take this fight. No, 3v2. Why are we running? This is a fight of your life here. This is for your marbles. Run him down, Lucio. Take him out. No. Alright, well, we tried. So at this point here in time, you could look to clear out your waves, right? Look for its eventual turn-in and whatnot, and turn the game around instead of fighting up top now. It's not really doing much anymore for the side. For the side of Small Potatoes, needs to bounce out. And now we're going to get some wave clear. But on the side of Match Ready, they are going to get that 3rd turn in. And this is 100% taking mid keep and bottom keep. But with Nazeebo, though, I believe in the Nazeebo defense here. I believe in it. Don't underestimate the Zebo. Alright? Ooh, this is scary. You know, face checking that could be scary. Here we go. Some pushback. Oh, Lucio being a bit cheeky. Whoa, wait a minute. We're looking a lot of damage onto the Tigers here. And there's a nice sound barrier here, but you're letting... Wait, guys, you're letting your... You're letting your keeps take a lot of damage here, but Teal gonna fall here with Death Mosh. There's gonna be a lot of damage here exerted. Gonna take a lot of damage. Nice unkillable though, respectable, but it will still fall to dead. Nazeebo doing a lot of damage, but guys, can they make it back in time? Will this do a lot of damage here? You didn't need to lose all 3 keeps, but you know, Small Potato said, we don't believe in structures, we only believe in kills. Nazeebo, run! How many deaths we got here? On who? To this one? There we go. Deaths here. I thought they just said 10 death Lucio. I'm like, wait, how? Alright, so great defense for the side of Small Potatoes here at 70% here. Odin coming in. Damn, look how much damage that does. My god. That's so much damage. Odin doing a lot of damage and nice unstoppable use from Hogger, but they're trying to run him down here. They're trying to chase him. Lucio gets caught here. Alright, turn-in. Looking like it's going to be a turn-in for the side of Small Potatoes. But here's the thing about your turn-in, guys. Your lanes are all really pushed out. Your lanes are really pushed. But everyone pray with the power of Nazeebo. We are going to core off this push. I like to be optimistic with the homie that plays Nazeebo. Nothing but pure respect for it. I love it. God, this game is so much fun. Here it comes. Nazeebo's going to dump a lot of damage. ETC being moved away, but instead, Anubrak taking a lot of damage in the trade-off here. Keep hitting fat finger and control too, so excuse me, guys. Alright, so we obviously know what talents are picked here. I'm going to leave it on hero damage for us for the rest of the game here. So 73k followed by Nazeebo, but oh my god, Anubrak gets eliminated by the mouth ale. He exerted, going in very aggressively here and trying to get out. Hortipult being used, Power Slide potentially being used here, but mouth ale taking a lot of damage here, but Mosh Pit was used. Is it enough damage though? There's really no damage here. Junkrat looking to get some value here, catches the Nazeebo, but look at the soul, look at the what's it called, spell armor here. Permanent spell armor for this Nazeebo. And Junkrat getting another ult here. They get that mid fort down. Top and bottom looking really spicy here. There's going to be a nice rotate into the top lane here. And this should be the top fort. So this is really good for the side of Small Potatoes. This is a small victory for them. And ETC power sliding in. Needs to be very careful here. This Nazeebo throws 1 Q on us. A chunk damage. Unlucky. Unlucky. He missed it. But Hogger going in heavy with... Oh, Hogger going to die here. Hogger with the unkillable, but does fall here. Lucio trying to keep him up, but he's going to be the next one to fall here. And Teal looking like he's going to fall next. Get that Q on him. Get that. Get him. Yes, Nazeebo. 2v1. I believe in you. Yes, get him, Nazeebo. Get the Anduin. Throw another Q on Grace. No, he missed. But look at the damage onto Grace here. Kill them all. 3 kills with the Nazeebo. It's so good. It's so good. Like I said, and as Alfrak agreed, Small Potatoes only believe in team fights, baby, and that's what we like. I know I just said I was only keeping it on that one, but I don't know why I did that. But 93k damage from this Nazeebo. Oh my god, that's insane how much damage he does. He's catching up. Bruiser Camp's going to be taken here, but boss play is going to be called here for the side of Match Ready. And guys, I really think if they get this boss, it's potentially over. Nazeebo, I believe in you. I 100% believe in you. You drop your Gargantuan in there, and you rock them. Throw it in, dude. Throw it in. Do it. Get in there. Drop your Gargantuan. Oh my god, look at the damage. Anubrak, get in. Look at they stole the boss, potentially. It's so close. And they get the boss. They get the boss. They get the boss. 2v5 or 2v4 here. And wait, was it 2v3? Oh my god. This Nazeebo is keeping the dream alive, baby. Anubrak committing in Gargantuan, Nazeebo, and Anduin. Or Andy and Ubrag, yes. Go to the core. Let's go. The Zevo, get your damage onto the core here. So what's left is Anduin and Teal here. Defending the core here. And Hogger coming in. And look at the damage onto the core. And the Zevo's going to chunk this down. Looks like there's going to be a mosh pit. And a stun by Anduin here. And the core is going down ever so fast. Get him, Nazeebo. Throw your Qs on the core. And Nubrak spreading out. This is looking like the game is going over the side of Small Potatoes. GG's. Oh, yes. I believed. I just want to say it from here on out. I believed. I believe. Listen, nothing against Match Ready, but the homie on the Nazeebo, you guys just gotta believe in it. Death, if this isn't a good reason to believe in Nazeebo, I don't know what is. The comeback mechanic of this character. It's broken. It's broken. That was a really fun game. I really enjoyed that one. It brought some laughter into my life there. Alright guys, I'm going to take a quick water break. I'm going to leave this up for just a second and we will continue. 1 second, everybody. All right, we are back. We are back. Looks like we're getting a Towers of Doom game here. Back to map bands here. Set this up. Towers of Doom. All right, and round 3 predictions. Let me close out the previous predictions for us. Choose outcome. Small Potatoes has won that one. Okay, we are in the lobby screen so far. Okay. Get my quick swig in. Appreciate Orsmantis for the stretch. Man, it is hot down here in the southeast, guys. Wait, did it do it again? Okay, cool. So should be good here. Alright, looks like Small Potatoes is ready. Holding on, guys, with that Nazeebo pick from the boss throw here. Man, you love to see it, guys. Yeah, we finally got the Nazeebo in on the board. Not ready. Not so ready yet, guys. I hope you guys are having a great time here on the stream. This has been a really fun cast for me here. Quick sellout. If you guys want to watch any VODs of games, or if you guys want me to potentially cast your games, feel free. Reach out to me. I'm very open. If I can take the game or not. Check out YouTube. Feel free to subscribe. Like the video. If you guys want any type of VODs from it, feel free to pull it from there. If you guys like the stream itself, feel free to follow or tune in into most of the streams. My goal is to potentially be casting most of Nexus Plus. You'll see me in the Storm Division games as well, but you'll probably see me more around the Nexus and Heroic areas, as I do try to take more of those games when I can. So, alright, quick sellout is over. But I'm glad you guys are Having a great time as I am. Okay, so we are still waiting. Do you guys think they're gonna let Nazebo through again? I'm just saying, if the Nazebo gets through, that's it. We're all in for small potatoes. Okay, so I know I'm gonna be a little bit quiet, messing with my decibels here because I keep going into the red. So I don't know if I'm like blowing your guys' eardrums out. So my apologies. I've been trying to fix that. So again, my apologies. I don't mean to be ear deafening all of you. What's this? All right, looks like we are ready. We are going into the last match of the night. Towers of Doom selected over from match ready. Please load. Trying to see the, I keep forgetting who's like gets first ban. Okay, so looks like Small Potatoes first pick, first ban here. Oh man, the scarring of Nazebo. Please let us see it. We want it. We want it, Hound. Give us the Nazebo, or I'll take a Hanzo too. One of those two will suffice. Nothing less. But in all seriousness, we are going to get that Brightwing Band. We might see the choke out of the healer again, force the Anduin take here. Or honestly, no, you probably want to force out the Stukov here for that silence here. Have the Brightwing here. Followed up potentially that Imperious first ban again, or are we looking at Nazebo? We gotta look at it. Is that a potential threat for you? Okay, so Dahak has been banned out for that global presence, probably. I mean, Dahak is in a really good spot right now. Second ban, we are going to get that Stukov ban, so it is going to be looking like a paper choke out here. Yes. Thank you, Moist Weenest, for the raid. Thank you. Hope you had a great cast and a great day. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the hut here. We are having a great time on the final match here, round number 3. You guys missed an exciting Tomb of the Cider Queen game with a great Nazebo. Nazebo pogging on everybody, so you're in for a treat. We may end up getting Nazebo again, guys, but again, thank you so much, Moist Weenest. Oh, thank you so much for the biddies, my guy. Thank you. I really appreciate that. We do get that Imperious ban again. Thank you again, Moist Weenus. I really appreciate your support. Imperious here. Oh, yes, Hound. Thank you. Oh, what a guy. This is what we're talking about. See, this is why I cast games. Because of people like Hound FPS. He gives me at least the satisfaction of seeing the Nazebo here. Okay, again, in all seriousness, here comes Matt Trey with the next 2 picks here, most likely looking at your tank selection. So we get an Anduin and the Stitches here. So Junkrat might be in play for the side of Match Ready. Maybe take a look at the question is, what tank are we looking at here? And are we gonna get a Hogger here? So Nubrak coming up from Lucid again from the last game, and are we gonna get a Hogger again? And we do. Hogger is selected here. Come on, Oris Manthus, you gotta believe. You gotta believe here. You quit being haters. Nazebo is Pog. Guys are haters. Can't believe it. But see, you gotta give the respect where it's due. But I am really excited to see a Stitches comp here. So we get the Lucio ban here, and I'm curious if they're going to run a, let's see, potentially a Tychus and a Junkrat here. To get that, what really hurts that comp is you have to get rid of that Junkrat, right? It's already bad enough, and they do. They get rid of the Junkrat, they get rid of the traps that would absolutely make that very punishing for the side of Small Potatoes. Naz's AFK damage. I don't know, man. Did you see that AFK damage at the boss? I believe not. See, I agree with APOC. If only Grace went Tormented Souls. You know what I mean? Sylvanas and Maev are going to be selected next. Potentially Wailing Arrow, really good here into that comp here, especially with how Chimp Loafers likes to throw himself in. I really like the aggressive Hortipults here, really putting a lot of pressure into the back line here, and splitting up the team essentially. Can be a bit suicidal here, but it really worked out in the end of the last game, so maybe we'll see it again, that type of playstyle here. So the last two picks coming up, we, you know, take a look at a Phoenix again maybe, or a Vala and a Oriole. Ooh, okay, listen. The only thing I will say, again, not about the player, I have played Oriole, and maybe I just suck at Oriole, but my god, she feels so underwhelming. I'm just saying it from the hero perspective. And again, it's probably because I suck at the character, but man, that character used to be so busted. So here we go, Grace. Potentially looking at the Malthael here, or are we looking at old classic Sonya here? Malthael is out. Malthael is out here. So, you know, APOC, you might get to see what you've been wanting to see. Oriole may end up just cleansing out the last rites here from Grace. Crystal Aegis. But I am curious to see this Vala put in the work here. You know, quite frankly, you could run Hogger in the 4-man here and just let your Nazebo just stack here. Oh boy, we're in for a treat, everybody. We are all in for a treat. Don't forget, guys, get your votes in here for the final game. Who do you expect to win round 3? Get those gnome points here. Let's gamble away here. Who do you have for game number 3 here? Let's introduce both teams for the last time of the night. We are going to start off with match ready on the blue team here. Grace on that Malthael. Kroven on playing the Maevs. Teal playing Stitches. Paper Wall on that Anduin, and Cold Fashion playing the Sylvanas here for the side of match ready. Now for the side of Small Potatoes here, Chimp Loafers on that Hogger here. Exerted playing the Vala here. Hound FPS, the legendary Nazebo player here. Lucid on that Anubrag, and Tone Phone on the Aura. I have a feeling he might go as Tonaphone, and I'm just butchering it and saying both words separately, so I'm sorry if I butchered that. I'll just go ahead and call myself out for that. But here we go, guys. Game number 3 here. Who do you guys have in the bag? Here we go. Looks like rotations are squared away here. Kroven looking for a dismount here, while Lucid coming on down. Oh, did I miss something? Okay, cool. I thought I missed something here. Alfrak, you debated me. I thought they actually went white. I was like, wait, I know he picked Anduin here. Wait a minute. Stitches getting zoned out of the rotation here, but it's all right. Let's get a nice reset here. At 1 minute, you got your camps up. In a minute 40, you have the objective up. Malthael potentially looking like the target here, but nice juke by Grace here. Teal looking to save his teammate here, and immediately start up by Anduin and Sylvanas onto the bottom sappers here. Kroven, the flexible and mobile one of the team on the Maev, can soak mid right. If there is any type of a form of engage, he can come from top side, teleport in, or harass the back line. While Nazebo here, look at this, getting his stacks in. Let's monitor this. We are already at almost 20 stacks here. Kroven might be looking at the Nazebo here, and there are going to be some Q stacks over to the side of Nazebo here. Both teams taking their sappers, coming down mid, sidestep from a Anubrag by the Stitches hook here. Exact, going for that W build here, getting 2 stacks here, and we are going to see Kroven focusing down the Anubrag here. The root does miss from the Anduin here. A lot of damage being put onto Lucid, but it isn't enough damage just yet in the early game here. Nazebo, here we go. Look at this. Getting that rotation in mid, making sure that, you know, we get these stacks. ASAP. Kroven coming to match. Hound going to get a little bit of damage on. Misses. The Toads coming in from behind him. Wait, I was say, why do those pumpkins look very tiny to me? Is it because of my zoom angle? I've never noticed that here. Oh, Spider's coming in, taking some damage onto Cold Fashion here. Hook has been used, and we are going to see a lot of pressure. with Hogger getting to clear in mid. Nazebo putting a lot of pressure, but there's so much pressure for the side of Match Ready onto them here. Nazebo getting the wall and catching the Anduin. Toad's coming in. And let's check out those stacks again. We're at 34 stacks. Hey, look at that. He is on a mission here. This Nazebo here coming back in to help potential fight. And Ubrak walking in. Doesn't want to waste his burrow yet, but nice again. Look at the Nazebo stacks rising up for his spiders and for his normal stacks here. Getting some damage onto the minion wave here. And they all fall 30, 37, 38 stacks here. Oriole getting that group heal here. And, you know, the heals aren't too bad here, right? They are not too bad here. Both equal talent, both equal here. It's, you know, it really comes down in the early mid game here how well the Vala does on damage here while the late game goes over to the Nazebo. And by then, by the late game, Vala does do a lot more damage. It gets even scarier here. There we go. We are going to get a channel here. Body blocks are in. Kroven's looking to stall. Ooh, didn't fully commit to it, but Match Ready getting pushed out. Vala getting hooked back in, or tethered back in, but in retaliation. Oh, this might be too dead here. Nazebo puts the wall down. Nice stun onto Kroven here, but the Vala does fall. Okay, looking like a quick scout onto the bottom camp here. Looking like there's going to be an invade here. Nice fight here, 5v4 here, and a lot of damage going on down. Hogger taking so much damage here, getting out. Sylvanas trying to secure the kill here, but Oriole desperately trying to keep him alive here. Oh, look at Hound stepping up to the plate here, following him in. They can't do anything about it, and here comes Vala. A lot of damage, and a lot of abilities have been used here. Kroven coming in. Oh, wait, what? Misses the tether, I believe? Is that what I just saw here? But no mana, and a lot of damage going on to Kroven here. 39 stacks over to Nazebo, starting to fall slightly behind here. Hogger clearing up mid. Grace catching up. Guys, let's take a look at the stats here for Soap here. Grace up in XP over the side of Hogger. Overall XP in favor of Match Ready, obviously, as we can see at the top here. So besides passive experience, we're in the same boat here. Okay, so just some minion waves missed. Nazebo catching mid right now. It's the Mercs here. Mercs and Hero. But you're not too far behind. Pre-10 fight. Oh, wow. A lot of damage being put onto the Vala here. Hook has been used onto Oriole here. Kroven coming in to catch the Oriole here. He's going to get a nice group heal here. Everyone clump up together here. Big heals. Here it is. Vala coming in, doing what Vala does best, cranking out the damage here. And we see Merc Queen onto those sappers here. A lot of damage with Hogger. Going to be a little late to this here. And I bet you they're going to stall for this here. Pre-10. Hogger is pushing in top, and they see it. Push back to the side of Small Potatoes on by the Oriole here. Hogger still running it in top. It looked like they're trading this, but Xerdi gets pulled here and into a choke here. And the Malthael follows along with the, excuse me, with the Vala here. But Hogger is going to put more pressure top. Trade out the, they're going to trade out the Sapper, or trade out the channel for more pressure in the top lane. Is that going to be a trade-off that was good in the long run? We shall see. Looks like Spider Stacks have been completed at 6:05 here, but here he comes. A lot of damage here going to be put onto the Sylvanas here. They're low mana. They're trying to take this right tower shot here. And Hogger trying to get out here. Might fall because Grace will have last rights here. Hogger trying to juke out Grace here. But can he do it? Oh, so close, but yet so far. But as we can see, XP has been, I think it's, yep, XP has been caught up for both teams total-wise. Looks like the minion experience is starting to neutralize for the more in favor into the side of Small Potatoes. But what's really holding Match Ready in is that additional 1100 XP for the hero kills here. Maya potentially sniffing this out here. Vala getting slow damage here, and Kroven does see it, but looks like Nazebo is getting scouted out here. But nice Gorge here, potential pull, immediately pull, but I don't know. It is in the new Brack here. He does get out here, and there is a strafe here. So their combo is down. Hortipult is used, pushing Teal back into a wall here. Gargantuan being procced here, but oh wow, Teal taking so much damage here. Hook just barely missing. So here we go. Let's see what the alts were picked here. I must have missed it, right? Okay, so last rights again here. Hey, Pac, what are your thoughts on this last right pick here? Thoughts and suggestions? New Brat coming in. But Krobin looking for a cheeky flank here. There's a fat 4-man. Oh, he had to commit. Krobin had to commit here. Wailing Arrow does catch in, but catches 4, but hits 3 of the Wailing Arrow. They are pushing around. Lucid taking a lot of damage here. Will fall. So will Nazebo here. And Mouthdale coming in, but Hogger does clear up. But here comes Oriole with a lot of damage here. But is that going to be enough? It is going to be enough for the Vala here. You potentially could 1v2. No, it's definitely no way. Mouthdale is just going to do more damage than the healing output that Oriole can put. Trace has been used, but Hogger gets eaten here and gets stunned. But Unstoppable being used, bounces off of wall and gets out. But can they stall, right? There's going to be a tap over here by Exerted here. But can you stall for this? Nazebo looking like he is taking interesting away, but look at this. On to Paper. Paper taking so much damage and falls. Wow. Look at the damage and the teamwork here. Exerted coming in. Trusting his Hogger to do the work here. 20-second cooldown for the Anduin here. Oriole late on the way. And Nazebo really potentially high up here, but Teal is super low with no healer here. And a lot of damage being put out. Krobin using his... what is that ability called? I'm having a brain fart here, so you guys know what I'm saying. His only transportation out, he used in and gets caught for it. And Oriole looking to posture in here. Wait, is it Wave Runner? Honestly, you guys flame me for it, but I need help on that one. Having a fat brain fart for it. So many things to remember here. Vala teleport our backing here. Back to the Nexus here. And we are going to... Let's check out the stacks here. 65 here is falling behind here. And there's going to be a slight pause. All right, experience gained here, looking like it's starting to even out between the Hogger and the Mouthdale here. Teal having some connectivity issues. Blame the tank. Flame indeed. Kills wise, 4 kills for Mouthdale here. Okay, kills wise, death. I mean, kills-wise, looking pretty equal here, right? 3, 4. So 4 kills going to the side of Small Potatoes and 5 going over to the side of Matt Shreddy. So not too far when it comes to, XP, when it comes to hero experience. Yeah, they're only, less than 300 experience behind. So only down by 1 kill. Merc captures, Merc experience going over to the side in favor of Small Potatoes. Minion experience in favor of Small Potatoes. Total experience, overall in favor of Small Potatoes with that 13 level lead, as we are seeing. Small Potatoes coming in. But, guys, let's again talk about it as I emphasized heavily on Tomb of the Spider Queen. 65 stacks at 9 minutes and 30 seconds. We should be around the 90 stack marker. However, let's take a look at the damage of Nazebo. So 26k. Next highest would be Sylvanas here. And Vala cranking it out at 32k, 32.4k. So, with the lack of soaking in trade-off is coming for the more damage that the spiders have with that single target spider damage, and it's really showing, right? Where we're seeing it really going into the mid game now. Whenever you see Nazebo throw some spiders and actually lands it onto a single target, whether it's Sylvanas or it's the Anduin and even the Mouthdale, it's a lot of damage onto that target. Even though he's not at level 20 yet, it is still a lot of damage. Vala is doing really well holding the team in when it comes to mid-game or early to mid-game damage, and is really going to be relying on Nazebo to set them up for success. And Vala in the late game too. I'm not discounting the Vala, right? Vala will do so much damage in late game, but just imagine how much you scale if you're on the side of Small Potatoes. You are an investment comp with some quick returns in the beginning because of the Vala. So looking over to the side of Matt Shreddy, they really need to pull off that Stitches hook combo, have the Anduin pull the Stitches once you get a nice hook in, or if that is not available for you, the second option is to let my Ev go in with the Warden's Cage here with the Wailing Arrow, as we saw executed down below, right? And it looked good, but it didn't fully team wipe them. So So there's a lot of options for both, or for really for Match Ready on how they want to take their fights here. Whether you get a hook kidnap comp or you just set it up and take that full 5-man wailing arrow onto the targets in, and boom, you are golden. Here we go. A lot of damage is going to be put onto that bottom fort here. It's going to be a backwards invade here. And as we were saying, Anduin Light Bomb coming in and catches the Nazebo in. And here comes Wailing Arrow. Oh, but is there going to be an Anduin pull? Anduin does pull, but I believe there's going to be a... No way you're going to be able to kill him here. But here it comes. Nice Crystal Aegis for the Nubrak here. Krobin teleporting in. He's going to take a lot of damage here. Uses his trait, but might be the first one to fall in this team fight or engage here. Or no one falls. Nazebo running topside. And Malthael getting the 1v1 here. But oh, wait a minute. Sylvanas dying to the spiders, I believe, or poison here. So a 1-for-1 trade from the offlane to the team fight. I mean, nonetheless, I'd take the Hogger trade for a kill and for bottom fort. I believe at 14 minutes or 12 minutes, the forts become keeps. I remember I was educated about this last season. It's just been a while. So again, guys, if you happen to know, feel free to educate me there. But I'm pretty sure at 12 minutes, these forts become keeps as time goes on. I do know that for 100% fact. So here we go. Both sappers are going to be taken, and the objective is top side. So you could potentially look for a trade while Match Ready is defending bottom. But guys, you really do not want to give this here. You need to definitely put pressure and save this as long as you can for whoever your side you're on. If you're on bottom here or here, right, this is what you want to save. Teal potentially looking for a Gorge here. No one's taking this immediately. Ooh, this may come back to bite him here, but Teal stepping away here, looking to help Grace. Anduin does cast a root here, but nothing can be done, but they do defend. Right, they do defend. And Hogger, oh my god, winning the 2v1 trade here. This can be particularly sketchy if Anduin comes here and this is, oh my god, Nazebo doing a lot of damage here, but here comes a hook. Hook is going to come up. Here it comes. Oh, he just got to get touched once. Nazebo's damage. Oh my god, here it comes. Maev taking so much damage from the Nazebo, and he's going to get pushed into the wall here. Nazebo coming in and just absolutely bullying Match Ready. Oh my god, you filthy animal. 82 stacks too. Please nerf Nazebo. Is that what I'm hearing Deathstrike say in the back? I'm sorry, you have to speak a little louder, Deathstrikes, because Nazebo is not just fake damage. You're just a hater. But here we go. Now we see them take bottom, and they're going to trade for the mid fort here. And Hogger's taking the top fort here. This is looking really scary for the side of Match Ready here. This is an instantly boss play. Take it off the map. You see where they are. And the side of Match Ready is going to prepare. Maybe try defending the top lane here. Or they're going to just get posturing for the mid lane here. So they are going to take the boss. They are going to take top here. If Teal lands this hook. Oh. Is there going to be a hook? Nope. And look at that. Look at that. 676 here. They are going to secure this. And at this point, the play is a cat and mouse game. You take bottom and you keep running it and forcing Match Ready to make a play. But we are going to see Hogger going top here. And this is very scary for the side of Small Potatoes here. Teal looking for a hook maybe. But no, they are going to come down bottom here. And Hogger is going to put pressure on the top lane here. That this is good for the side of Match Ready. You may have to sacrifice some life on your core here to protect bottom here. Krobin getting the vision here. Hook might be used, but there is some hesitation. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. If Teal hits a nasty hook here but gets the beetle instead, that's the power of a Nubrak. And here it comes. Here's going to be some pressure down bottom. You can literally take your trade here and here, especially guarantee your top shrine. And now you're down to a single-digit game for the side of Match Ready. Match Ready doing whatever they can to protect this, and it looks like Hogger is going to do just that. Nope, Hogger is deciding he wants to 1v1 the Malthael, and he doesn't care. He just doesn't care. They believe in team fights, just as we talked about. Grace having a hard time with Chimp Loafers here. Oh my god. Chimp Loafers just taking the side of Match Ready's. And can he get it in time? He does. He does get it. Oh my god. There's no way. There's no way. They're going to get this one. And all they got to do, they literally won the game. It's because of the Nazebo. It's because of the Nazebo. I told you. It's because of the Nazebo. GG's.